Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to put out a tutorial today on how to back up your Crusader Kings 2 installation so that when the new patch comes out for the old gods, which is going to happen in a couple of weeks, you don't lose your old saves, you don't lose the ability to play those saves if you want to continue that campaign. And I'm doing that because I have a number of series that are going right now, and I don't want to give them up. I think I'm going to continue to play them on and off even after the patch happens. So here's the issue you run into. If you use Steam, like I do, and I believe it works very similar with Gamer's Gate, but I use Steam, so I'm going to talk a little bit more about Steam. The problem is that Steam is auto-set to update all of your files. Hopefully this doesn't show off my code or anything. I don't think it will. But so the problem is that when it comes to updates, even if you set it to do not automatically update this game, it will automatically update the game. And here's why. Steam is set to keep multiplayer games up to date, so that every time you load the game, they will sync properly with other people who play that game. So even if you set it to do not automatically update this game, it's going to happen. So the best way to handle that is to basically kind of go old school and create an installation directory that is not done by a by WinZip, or not WinZip, Windows Install Wizard, whatever it's called. You know, I remember I used to do that a long time ago, back with like Warcraft 2 and StarCraft. You could just basically copy paste a file directory over onto a new computer and the game would run. You can run into a lot of problems with the registry when you do it that way, because since you didn't use an installation program, it doesn't have the registry values in it, and it's, you know, you're going to have files left about all over the place, but it doesn't really matter that much. Besides, I purge my computer every 6 months or so anyway, just start with a fresh install. But so how we're going to do it is we're going to pull up our Crusader Kings 2 folder. You've got two folders related to Crusader Kings 2. One is your Steam Apps folder. Two is going to be the Paradox Interactive folder in your My Documents area. This is where mods are installed. So these are all going to stay there just fine. But basically everything in this directory I want to copy. So to do that, I'm going to just basically take the whole darn thing, and I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to say Terra copy here. Now you might not have Terra copy, which if you don't, I recommend you get. Terra copy is awesome. It's way, 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 way better than anything on Windows by default. It's free, it's on 99.com, or you can just Google Terra copy. But I'm not being endorsed or anything by them, I just think it's an awesome program. So anyway, I've just created that copy, and now I'm going to allow Steam to update my current Crusader Kings 2. And here's what's interesting, is now if I go to my now I've got two copies of this. Notice how there's one on the desktop and there's one on the actual Steam Apps folder. If I run the game from here, it's going to run it based off of these files. If I run it from here, it's going to run it based off of these files. And so I can run my mods, and I can run anything that I want, and basically choose the version I want dependent upon which folder I open the game from. So that's one way to handle it. Now I'm also going to be cautious just in case and go to my Paradox Interactive folder, and I'm going to back this whole thing up too, because I want to make sure that I don't lose my saves at all, and I just think it's a good idea. So I'll copy that too, and we should be good. So wow, 1.48 gigs, that's a lot of stuff in there. It's actually backing up all the mods. So anyway, I just wanted to put out this quick video, show you how I'm doing it, and this should allow me to continue to play my old patches even if Crusader Kings 2 gets patched. So that's it. So thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. See you soon.